नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू एसबीआई सिक्योरिटीज मॉर्निंग पॉडकास्ट। इस पॉडकास्ट में हम डिस्कस करेंगे की लेवल्स और बात करेंगे मेन सेक्टर्स के बारे में जो कि फोकस में है। शुरुआत करते हैं ग्लोबल मार्केट अपडेट से। ऑन मंडे ऑल थ्री मेजर यूएस इंडाइसेस experienced a sharp correction of over 2% as investor sentiment weakened amid persistent concerns over a potential global trade war. The sell-off was triggered by uncertainty surrounding the progress of trade negotiations led by President Donald Trump. Additionally, President Trump's ongoing criticism of Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell further dampened market confidence, contributing to the overall negative tone on Wall Street. Currently, the major trend of the S&P 500 is bearish, as it is trading below its short and long-term moving averages. Going ahead, the zone of 5,100 to 5,080 will act as an immediate support for the index, while on the upside, the zone of 5,230 to 5,250 will act as a crucial hurdle. The Brent crude failed to sustain above its 20-day EMA and resumed its downward trajectory, slipping nearly 2% on Monday. Going ahead, the zone of 63.2 to $63 is expected to act as an immediate support, while the 20-day EMA zone of $67.2 to $67.4 will continue to serve as a key resistance level. The US dollar index extended its downward trend, tumbling over 1% on Monday and closing below the 99 mark for the first time since April 2022. Going ahead, the index is likely to maintain its bearish momentum with the next key support seen around the 97.5 level. Talking about Nifty's view, the benchmark index Nifty extended its northward journey, closing the session above the 24,100 mark with a solid gain of 1.15%. Notably, the index registered a strong gap up opening and convincingly breached its key resistance zone of 23,800 to 23,850, signaling bullish momentum. Currently, all the moving averages and momentum based indicators are suggesting strong bullish momentum. However, after a sharp rally of nearly 2,400 points over the past 8 trading sessions, a phase of consolidation cannot be ruled out in the near term. Nonetheless, the stock specific action is expected to remain active and selective opportunities may continue to emerge. क्रूशियल लेवल्स की बात करें तो ये जो 24,000 टू 23,980 का जोन है, ये इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा। जब तक इंडेक्स 23,980 के लेवल के ऊपर ट्रेड करेगा, तब तक चांसेस है कि ये अपना अपवर्ड जर्नी कंटिन्यू करे और 24,250 का लेवल टेस्ट करे, फॉलोड बाय 24,400 इन द शॉर्ट टर्म. On the derivatives front, the April future surged by 1.19%, while the combined open interest for the current, next and far series also surged by 1.69%, which indicates an overall long build-up. The 24,200 strike has a significant call open interest, followed by the 24,300 strike. On the put side, 24,100 has a substantial open interest, followed by the 24,000 strike. For the monthly series, OIPCR is at 1.11. Talking about Bank Nifty kicked off the week on a strong note, registering a fresh all-time high on Monday. Currently, all the moving averages and momentum-based indicators suggest strong bullish momentum. Going ahead, ये जो 55,000 to 54,900 का जोन है, वो इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा. जब तक ये 54,900 के ऊपर ट्रेड कर रहा है, तब तक चांसेस है कि ये अपना नॉर्थवर्ड जर्नी कंटिन्यू करे और 55,700 का लेवल टेस्ट करे, फॉलोड बाय 56,200 in the short term. Talking about Sensex view, the benchmark index Sensex mirrored the broader market strength with a gap up opening above its key resistance of 78,800 level and settled above the 79,400 mark, recording a gain of 1.09%. The session concluded with the formation of bullish candle on the daily chart, reinforcing the positive sentiment and indicating the potential for continued upward momentum. Currently, it is also trading above its short and long-term moving averages. The daily RSI is above 60 and it is in the rising mode. Going ahead, ये जो 78,900 to 78,800 का जोन है, वो इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा. जब तक इंडेक्स 78,800 के मार्क के ऊपर होल्ड करता है, तब तक अप ट्रेंड कंटिन्यू होने की एक्सपेक्टेशन है, with the potential upside targets at 80,000 and 80,600 in the near term. On the derivative front, the weekly future surged by 1.20% and the open interest of the current series has dipped by 20%. The 79,500 strike has a significant call open interest, followed by the 80,000 strike. On the put side, 79,000 has a substantial open interest, followed by the 78,500 strike. The OIPCR is at 1.08. Talking about the key market indicators, the volatility index India VIX closed flat on Monday, but what's noteworthy is its sharp decline from the recent high of 23.18. plunging nearly 33% over the past 7 trading sessions. This steep drop in volatility reflects easing market nervousness and growing confidence among participants. The advance decline ratio largely tilted in the favor of advancers. Talking about the key sectors from a technical standpoint, sectors like Nifty Bank, private banks, PSU banks, financial services, defense, capital markets, PSE, CPSE, India, and India tourism are exhibiting strong bullish momentum. These themes continue to show leadership and are well positioned to outperform in the near term. The broader market stole the spotlight on Monday with Nifty Midcap and Nifty Small Cap 100 indices delivering a standout performance. Both the indices not only outperformed the headline benchmarks but also broke above their previous swing highs with conviction. Supported by strengthening momentum indicators, this breakout suggests that the broader market rally has more room to run in the near term. Talking about the FI/DI data, both the FIs and DIs were net buyers to the tune of 1,970 crores and 246 crores respectively. The FI's long-short ratio for index futures is at 31.64, as on a net basis they bought 6,003 index futures. So that's a wrap of today's edition of podcast. Thank you for listening. Do tune in tomorrow for more such market updates and insights.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.